Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making a wallet for the Kit Kat. Let's just go ahead and start. I'm in Design Space. I go to Images, and in this search box I will type in wallet. And let's go ahead and search. And where is it? It's this one. Once you choose the image that you will be working with, we go ahead and insert images. And let's just go ahead and size it. Now, I won't be using these inserts, so I will be deleting the insert and I will be deleting the other card holder. I'm only using this insert and the actual wallet. So first, since I'm deleting this one, we have to ungroup. Go to the right hand side of the screen. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the cards and delete it. We go on the next one and delete. Oh, let's just leave this together. I'm sorry guys. Okay, that is done. Set this aside and we go ahead and I'm going to group it. I want to group it. Highlight the image, group it. Now let's just go ahead and size it. The actual wallet will be 11 by 11. And we lock it. Let's just go ahead and zoom out the screen. Okay, we have the actual wallet, which is 11 by 11, and the card insert will be 7.6 by 6.6. And we lock it. Set it aside. Okay. Once we're done with the images, sizing the images, we go ahead and make it. Before we go to the next screen, I'm not making the wallet brown. This is an SVG, so I will be choosing the color. I'm using the royal blue. I'm using foil and I'm using the actual cardstock. The cardstock is 60 pounds and the foil is 100 pounds. Okay, now we go ahead and make it. And once you're on the screen, you're going to use a 12 by 12 paper, cardstock or poster board or the foil poster board. We click continue. You select your device from whichever is connected. Now, when you're in this part, I'm using my Explorer. You go ahead and you set your material. I'm going to set it to the poster board, and then step number 2 is load your scoring stylus tool in clamp A, which is this one, and then your blade. Then you go ahead and let me load it and lock it, and we go ahead and load your mat. And you press go. Once that finishes, it'll indicate the flashing button to unload your mat, and then it will automatically go to the second image. And if it's poster board again, because the first one is poster board, the second one is poster board. Now when you come to the third one, you'll leave your scoring your stylus in the clamp and your blade. And then if you change materials, let's say the inside you want it, instead of poster board, you want it more flexible and you want cardstock, well then you go ahead your dial and you just change it to cardstock. If it's a light cardstock, medium, or it's just thick cardstock. And then you go ahead and load your mat and you press the flash on button. Now once you're done, you cut all your images. We're gonna go ahead and see you in a bit so we can assemble the wallet. Okay, hey guys, we're back. Now that we have all of our cutouts, let's just go ahead and start. We have the first cutout. We have the second cutout. We have the third, which I already put together. We have the thank you note. I just designed this. You can use Word, Design Space, Publisher, whichever program you have. So we'll be able to fit it inside the actual part of the wallet. Okay, and then we have our Kit Kat, which I'll be folding with my gold foil. And it will be like this one. Next we have, I'm just gonna open, I closed all of them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open one real quick. It's gonna be all messed up, but I glued all of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and open one and show you how I put it together. Sorry guys. Don't matter. I'll show how I'll just put it together. I'll put it back together. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now when it comes out the machine, it comes out looking like this. And let's start with this one. Okay. Now, first, where you have your score lines, you just go ahead and fold it on all the score lines. You fold it. You take your glue. It can be hot glue, it can be paper glue. I suggest either the hot glue or this glue. I tried using my other glue and it doesn't stick that well. It sticks, but I have to be holding it for like more than 2 minutes. This glue right here, I saw a fellow crafter who was using it and I had asked her and she said it was amazing. So I opted for this one. Okay. We take our sheet and then we fold this part. You add the glue here on this tab. You fold it, you hold it, press it. Then this tab in the bottom, you fold it and you fold the next one. You apply glue on this tab and apply glue on this tab. You go ahead and you fold it, press it. You can put it on your table, press it. But this glue, you don't have to press it that much. And you will end up with this card insert, just like this. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We'll set it aside. This is what you'll end up with. Now let's just go ahead and wrap up our Kit Kat. This Kit Kat is the 1.5 ounce. You place your foil paper facing down. You place your Kit Kat right in the middle. You fold the sides first. With your two thumbs, basically you just go ahead and slide down against the back of that Kit Kat, and then you go ahead and pull it up real snug. Turn it around again, and you turn this like this. You get a piece of tape, and you tape it down. And there you go. We have that. We have the thank you note. Now, for this part the same. You go ahead where you have your scoring lines. You go ahead and you fold. I already folded all of mine. You fold it. You fold it. Fold it on this side, and you fold it in the middle. And you will see your tabs open. So you go ahead and you fold it. We're going to apply the glue on these tabs. That's the first thing. Let's get my glue. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a small amount of glue. You don't need that much glue. And we go ahead and we fold it. Put it on the table, and we go ahead and fold it. It's already glued. This is amazing. This is an amazing glue. You can lift it up a little bit, but let's set it aside so it can do its magic. Now, while that dries, we go ahead and we're going to figure out where we're going to put this one. Turn it around. And we take this one and we put it in on top. I'm just measuring. Okay. Once you measure that, you pull it aside. And you go ahead and apply the glue either on this part or on this part. I'm just going to apply glue on the edge. The very edge. And we place our piece right on top of that one. And we press it down. While that dries, we go ahead and we take our tabs and we're going to apply glue on the tabs. Just apply glue on the middle. Okay, we press, we take the other tab and we're going to place, excuse me, and apply glue right here. Press it. Before we place the card insert, before we glue it on here, we have to glue on this side. We fold it to the back, come to this front right here, and we fold it here. And for this one, I'm going to use my hot glue, because it's thick and I don't want to wait for it to dry with this glue. Okay, and I put it on. And we're going to go ahead and take the card insert and I'm going to apply hot glue to this one. It's thick enough to hold the hot glue. And we're going to place it on this side. Press down. coming along. See, the glue is still wet. You can wait until it dries. It'll dry. Okay, once that is done, you go ahead and we have our thank you note. And what is it? Okay. Client is going to I think the client's going to get some coupons from a specific store, and she'll place the coupon here. We take our Kit Kat bar, we place it in here. You can also take this card and you can place it right here in front of the Kit Kat if you want. You can place it like this in here. You can do that as well. I'm going to leave it there on that side. And then you can always place another, whatever card you want here, coupons on this side. And we close it. This tab, you will place it underneath, tuck it underneath the front one. You're not going to glue it. You're just going to tuck it in. And there you go, your wallet. I'm going to add some rhinestones here. And I'm going to add 6 of them. 1, 2, 5, 6. This whole line. I think this line is too long. I'll just measure it. So I'm just going to cut the last 2. Let's do it again. And it's a little bit, okay, and place it on the front. Remember, you can add, let me cut this little piece at the end. You can add any type of rhinestones or just leave it as is, or cut another strip of maybe glittered, I can just leave it like that, glittered cardstock as well, and just add it. There is your wallet. It's just a little bit wet. It'll dry by tomorrow. And then when you give out to your customers, to your guests, they'll open it, they see the thank you, and whatever coupons you put in here. I made another one with foil. It's a type of foil cardstock, and I added the different rhinestones. This is like a royal blue. It's like foil cardstock. This is 100-pound cardstock. It's really thick. This is regular cardstock. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 60-pound, and this is 100. And the reason it came out white is because the cardstock in the back is white. And it's the same layer in the inside. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions, please comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And as usual, happy crafting. And I will post a little bit pictures at the end of this video. Have a good one.